Hey guys, FIFA Gaming here, and welcome back to my FIFA 14 Chelsea career mode. And we have reached the 10th episode in career mode, so that is a great achievement there. In that first game, we'll be against Milan in the Champions League, and we will see. We're playing at home, and it's in the rain, and we'll see what the game will hold for us. As we move on now, Milan attack early, and Balotelli chips check when it hits a crossbar, and unfortunately, 3 minutes gone, and Milan are already on the board. 1-0 thanks to Stefan El-Shaarawy. Great finish from El-Shaarawy there. Good reactions, good awareness to be in the right place at the right time. And moving the 10th minute. And we get the ball off El-Shaarawy. Danilo finds Willian. And Willian finds Danilo going down the touchline. Danilo holds up El-Shaarawy, crosses and tries for Mikel, but it's a bad cross. Oscar off the header. The ball falls to Matic, 25 yards out. And Matic hits it off a volley, and Matic scores into the bottom corner of the net. And although it was a great shot by Matic, it really came down to that was very poor goalkeeping from AC Milan's keeper Sirigu there. If you watch from this angle, you can see it, and the next angle will show you a much better perspective of it. It's just Sirigu is too slow to get down, and that's bad positioning and very bad keeping from him there. So we're back in the game 1-1 after the 12th minute here. So as we look to attack, Milan get the ball off us, and a long ball set through by Rami, headed on by Balotelli to Montolivo. Gets Montolivo past the defender, finds El-Shaarawy back to Montolivo. Montolivo crosses it in, finds Balotelli, who puts it in the back of the net in the 23rd minute. And there's already 3 goals scored in the first half an hour of the match. 2-1 to AC Milan. Great goal by Balotelli there. Got to give him that. Good positioning. And we attack on the wing with Willian as he's on the ball. Gets past Mexes. Finds Mikel, who tries to find Danilo in the overlap but can't quite get there. And then Danilo wins the ball back, finds Willian. Willian gets around to Siglia, crosses it in, tries to find Eto but cleared by the defender there. Acrobatic clearance. As the ball finds its way to Ashley Cole, he holds it up. Finds Mikel, finds Oscar with the back heel. Oscar gives it back to Mikel. Loses it here, but we get it back. David Luiz finds Oscar, but we can't really make anything happen from that play. As we move on, Hazard is on the ball here, holding off Montolivo, crosses it in, finds Eto on the volley, but unfortunately Eto hits it over. Great effort there, but not the best of connections, and we are now approaching half-time. It's 2-1 at half-time, goals from El-Shaarawy, Balotelli for Milan, and Matic for us in the 12th minute. All round, it's been a pretty difficult first half for us here. Milan have been very competitive in the first half. With this replay of El-Shaarawy's goal there. And we'll have a replay of Nemanja Matic, who's a great strike in the 12th minute, right in the bottom corner. And it's just a miss from Balotelli, good save by check there. So at half time, Milan are pretty much they're dominating us really. 4 shots, 4 on target with half possession. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target with half, the other half possession. And we move into the second half. We'll see what the second half will hold for us as Oscar kicks off, finds Hazard. As we fast forward here, we find Hazard with a gap. He finds Eto with a brilliant ball. Eto shoots it, but right at Sirigu, and on the volley, Oscar tries to shot, but it's a pretty poor effort from Oscar there in the rebound. And Milan have a corner here, as El-Shaarawy whips it in and finds Kaká, but Czech, fortunately for us, saves the ball there from going in. In the second corner Milan get is a much easier one to deal with, as we kick that away with Terry, finds Willian. Oscar starts a break here, finds Matic running over. Matic cuts inside, tries to put Oscar through, does, connects with him. Oscar tries to find Eto, but Mexes saw that ball coming and cleared it off. And the ball falls out to Hazard. Hazard runs with the ball, tries to make something happen. Finds Willian in the centre of the pitch. Willian turns the defender, tries to find Eto, but it's intercepted by De Jong and Milan clear. As we make a triple sub here, Lampard, Salah, Shell on for Matic, Willian and Oscar, who come off. And we win the ball back here, and AC Milan make a mistake with Rami, and Eto's on the ball here. Gets slight tag on Hazard, finds Eto. And Eto puts it on his left foot and has to shoot with his left foot. Less favoured foot there, that's why it was a poor shot right in the keeper. But nevertheless, in the 80th minute, Essien, the man alone from Chelsea to AC Milan, loses it. Mikel finds himself on the ball, finds Samuel Eto, and Eto hits it with his left foot. But unfortunately, Sirigu is up to the Save again, and the ball falls to Mikel. Mikel hits the post, and the rebound goes straight past Lampard, who can't capitalise on that as Milan break here in the 84th minute. And in the 90th minute, we have our last attempt here. Eto'o finds Hazard. Hazard finds Schürrle on the left of Hazard. Schürrle trying to make something happen, tries to find Eto'o, but Mexis gets a ball. And the balls were trapped, and unfortunately, we have lost our first match in career mode. Of all competitions, the first match we lost was against Milan, 2-1, Stamford Bridge, Champions League. Goals from El Shaarawy and Balotelli. And then Matic gets a goal from us, so unfortunately for us, we do lose this game. But in the end game shots is 5-5 for Milan and 8-4 for us, with still half possession each at the end of the game. And as we move on, the next match we come up against another big game against Manchester City in the Premier League. We're at home this time. So the squad is Cech, Azpilicueta, Cahill, Luis Shaw, Mikel, Matic, Salah, Willian, Lampard and Torres up front. See if we can beat Manchester City. We need a win after that loss from AC Milan. And we attack early in the match in the 7th minute. Matic finds Willian, who tries to cross it in for Torres, but Hart gets that clear with ease. And as we move on, 10th minute, City are attacking. Milner crosses in, finds Aguero, and Aguero heads into the net. But lucky for us, Aguero is offside. Very lucky for us, there's just a couple of feet offside there. And the ball finds its way to David Luiz, who clears the ball out to Shaw. Shaw finds Torres, who tries to find Matic, but intercepted by City there. But as we're moving the ball around the defence, we find Salah on the ball, who starts to show off a few of his skills. Getting past the City defence here. We turn, coming in the box, and Salah hits it, but unfortunately, it's bad finishing from Mohamed Salah there. Good dribbling to lead up to the attack, but unfortunately the finish is off. Move on, Lampard finds Torres, who finds Mikel. Mikel shoots, but Mikel is not the person you want to have in that position, as his finishing is not as great. So we come to half time here, and the score is 0-0. And the stats, we've had 3 shots, which is all off target, 52% possession, while City have had 1 shot, which is off target, 48% possession. So moving to the second half, and we'll see if we can get a goal on the board. As Torres gets the ball straight off from the kickoff, and he gets fouled by Toure there. So then the ref decides he will give a free kick. And the free kick is a while out, so we decide to give it to Lampard, 35 yards out here. Put the ball in, Hart saves it, knocks the ball over the bar. Salah will take the corner here. And Matic tries to head it in, but it fails. Mikel on the ball finds Lampard. Lampard shoots, and we will have another corner here. And Salah will take this corner as well again. He finds Matic. This time he connects, but hits the crossbar, and on the rebound, John Obi Mikel, the man who I said before has pretty bad finishing. You don't want him in a clinical position. Just finished right in the box. Great reactions there from him to head that in, and we're up 1-0 against City here. A couple of minutes later, City attacking on the wing with Nasri, crosses it in, finds Zabaleta, but Zabaleta hits it across the side netting, and we get away with that one there. Cech clears from the goal kick, and we're just passing the ball around the fence. Azpilicueta finds Mohamed Salah. He shows a bit more of his skills off here to get past one of the defenders, gets past another one with a fake shot. Body feint there to get past another one. Then tries to go around, but unfortunately loses the ball there. As we make a double sub, Oscar and Hazard on for Willian and Lampard here, as Silva's brought on for Nasri for City. And Hazard on the ball in the 78th minute, fake shot to get past 2 defenders. Hazard moves just outside the box and shoots, but Hart is up for that save. Great save by Hart there. And as we move into the 90th minute, Hart kicks the ball away, and we have just beaten Manchester City thanks to a John Obi Mikel goal in the 49th minute here. Great goal by Mikel, great game by us, and that's the win that we needed against one of the top rivals for the Premier League race. We finished 1-0 over City, and we had 11 shots, 5 on target with 51% possession, to City's 5 shots, 2 on target with 49% possession. So we move on here, we have Fulham in the Buckets Premier League. Swartz in goals, Cancelo, Shah, Zuma, Cole, Van Giegel, Matic, Willian, Schürrle, Oscar, Neto. And my apologies, it is the Capital One Cup, not the Premier League. In the 10th minute, Eto's on the ball. And the ball falls to Oscar, and Oscar shoots, and Oscar scores a wonder goal. One of the best goals that we have scored this season so far. Even though the season is still young, that is a great goal. Probably arguably one of the best, and if not the best we've scored all season so far. Speaking of Oscar, wins the ball back here in the Fulham danger area, who puts a wonderful ball in, finds Eto'o on the receiving end of that pass, and Eto'o just knocks it in for a goal there. Quick and easy goal. We're up 2-0. Great pass for Oscar there. So we're up 2-0 now. 32 minutes gone. And then Fulham have a rare attack here, but we win the ball back off with Ashley Cole. And then Fulham make a mistake with Cole capitalising on that. Cole running down the line, and then Cole fake shots, and Cole gets a rare goal here as he puts it straight past the keeper, straight past the defenders. Great run by Ashley Cole there. Speaking of goal contenders of the season, that was another one from there for us. Ashley Cole, great run from his own half to get past defenders. And just slots past keepers. We approach half time. We're up 3-0 at half time. 5 shots, 4 on target. While Fulham have none shots at all. 51% possession to us as Fulham get the second half underway. And Eto'o's feed the ball here. Eto'o just runs straight through the Fulham defence as he approaches in the box, and Eto'o calmly finesses the ball around Stekelenburg, who was a great keeper a few years ago but has fallen down the ranks now. Unfortunate to see him do that, but nevertheless we're up 4-0 now. So we make a double sub. Hazard on Salaka, on for Willian and Schürrle, as Berbatov is brought in for Rodiega for Fulham. Time passes. Second half was a bit dull, not as exciting as the first, but in the 88th minute we find Hazard on the ball. Hazard takes a shot and it's curved right against that post. Far post there with Salah getting on the ball. Salah getting past the defender. Tries crossing him, but the defender, Riser, pushes him off the ball there. And that is it for this game. 90 minutes all up. We win 4-0. Yeah, great effort by the team. And we just have another look at that wonder goal from Oscar. Great goal there in the 11th minute. For number 11 for Chelsea. 10 shots, 6 on target. To Fulham's no shots at all. We win 4-0 with Oscar getting a man of the match performance, 9.1 rating. And it is now the first of the month that we move on to the player ratings. So Petr Cech has not changed. Danilo stays the same as well as Terry Louise. Cole still downgrading as well as Terry, unfortunate to see. Mikel has stayed the same. Matic has gone up another overall, and a few of his stats have been upgraded, so that's great to see. Fortunately, Willian has not changed, even though he's been a great team player this year. Hazard, a few of his physical stats have changed a bit, that's great to see. Oscar, his stats are starting to up, which is also good to see from him. Sami Ito, unfortunate for him to be his stats going down, even though he's in excellent form lately. Mark Schwarzer, his stats gone down, not a surprise as he is getting on 41 years old there. Mohamed Salah, just a few of his mental stats have gone up. Andre Schürrle, great bench player there. He'll be quality, he'd be a starting player in any other team, but for us, he won't be able to get past Hazard. Gary Cahill, Fernando Torres stay the same. Lampard still getting downgraded, which is bad to see. Cancelo, just one stat being upgraded, which is aggression, and Fabian Schär here. A few of his stats have been gone good, so that's good to see for him. Zuma and Shaw, unfortunate not to be moving at all. Van Ginkel, a few of his stats have gone up, which is great to see as well. Azpilicueta, a few of his technical stats going up. Hilaire is still injured. Moses Marin, stay the same. Courtois, same stats as last time, same as Lukaku. Piazon, a player who's really impressing on loan here. Thorgan Hazard, just a few of his stats have been upped, but he looks like a great quality player in the future. As you see all his stats there, great. Christian Atsu, pace demon, a few of his other stats are alright. Blackman, Musonda, and Christensen, same stats as last time. McKerkin is a little bit upgraded. Popo, same story there. Thomas Callas, 2 up now. Billy Clifford, a few stats. Isam Ferez, great future player there. A few of his stats gone up. So it's Hutchinson and Ake. And to finish off is Kakuta, who has not moved at all from last time. So that brings an end to this episode, guys. So thanks for watching this episode of Career Mode, and I will see you next time.